Hello boys and girls, we're going to be exploring number patterns to 10. So we're going to be looking to quickly and instantly recall these patterns to 10. These are patterns which you would come across on various things like dominoes and playing cards, the Numicon that we have in class. We're going to be doing it on a tens frame, as you can see in front of us just now. And we're going to be using various things, various materials that you do have around the house as well. Some of your toys and things you can lay out to show patterns. Okay, so we'll start with the first one. So you can basically, I've got some little dinosaurs here. You can play with someone in your house, get them to tell you to close your eyes. So if you close your eyes, I'll pop on a number and let's see if you can remember. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, open. What's my number? 5. Well done. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you can see right here, half of my board is full up, isn't it? And there's still half the board empty. Can you remember the song, the Tines Frame song? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half full up is number 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Full to the top is number 10. Well done. Good remembering. Now, you can keep going with that game. You can say, okay, close your eyes. Add on some more. And 3, 2, 1. What's my number? 8. Very good. How many are missing? 2. There are 2 spare spots here for some other dinosaurs. I could do full to the top is number 10. Well done. So you could use that. You could use various things like cars or I don't know, whatever toys you've got hanging around the house. Okay, so take these off. You can do 10 in different ways. You don't have to just stay along the top and then fill up from here going along and along. You can, if you close your eyes, what's my number? 4. Well done. And you could then get them to close their eyes again and you could put, what's my number? Still number 4, isn't it, boys and girls? It's just that I've moved the position on the board. Well done. What if I add one more block? Oh, I might add it here. How many do I have now? I have 3 plus 2, don't I? 3 plus 2, and I can also see my eyes are also telling me just to shove that up there and I would have half full up, which I know is 5. I can see that. I was picturing this in my head. I was picturing this on the tens frame. Okay, so well done. You can do that. Let's move our tens frame to the side for a second. Okay, so I've got some playing cards here. You can very quickly get the children to use them as flashcards. 5, 2, 1, 3, 7. Obviously the numbers are on there as well, but that's okay. As long as they're looking at the picture pattern. Okay, you could get them to mirror this. So you could actually flash the card. Let's pop the card here for a minute. Flash the card. That is 7. So you could get your child to see how quickly they could make that pattern. So I instantly see 2 rows of 3 and 1 in here, and that looks like the number 5 as well. So I actually have 5 and 2 more. So I'm actually going to make the number 5 and I'm going to add on 2 more, which is 1 here and 1 here. And so you could get them to do that. You could actually show them the card and allow them to practice that with seeing the card, and then you could cover the card up or take the card away and see if they can remember that image in their head of the pattern of 7. And you could do that for all the numbers. Okay, the kids love a challenge. The other one you can do is on your number line. Okay, so if you've got your whiteboard pens that should be in your packs, you could use the Numicon shapes that are up here. Okay, you can say, show me number 5. Get them to point at the number. Show me 10. Show me 2. Show me 0. Okay, you could ask them to show me the number, the Numicon pattern after number 5. So 6. And you can show them, say, after and before. You can show them those actions before you do that one. Okay, you could ask them to circle the Numicon number 8, or put a dot or a tick or something. Show me Numicon 3. And again, it's about that quick instant recall, making sure that the child is seeing the picture, seeing the image. Okay. This is what we call a part whole board. You will have this in your packs. Now, if I was doing, say, the number 6. So say I want to look at number 6. You can use your cards again if you wanted to. Got the number 6. I'm going to put 6 of my blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, you will notice that I've put it in the top section. This is the whole number. This is the number that I'm working with. This is my total. I have a total of 6. And what I'd like you to work out, boys and girls, is how many ways, if you were to section them off into 2 groups here, what number sentences would we get from that? Okay, so we could section off and have 1, 2. And I can see 2 here on my cards, so I get 2. And I can see the picture, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can see that I've actually got that here as well. Okay, so I'm using those images and I'm trying to section things up as I go to keep that in my head. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 in this section, this part of the number sentence. So I then works out that I have, can you see that? That is 4 blocks plus 2 blocks. 4 plus 2 gives us a total altogether of 6. Now we know we started with number 6, okay, but we're going to go back and check again and just assess ourselves, make sure we're not lost any in the process. Okay, so you can count them back in all together now, back into the original group that they had at the beginning, just to make sure that our total is 6 again. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. You can do that again. You can choose a different number. Might have, see how many ways you can work out that, how many ways the number 6 can be split up into 2 groups. And I'm going to put the rest of my blocks here. So what do I have? How many do I have in each section? I have 3 blocks in here and 3 blocks on this side, doesn't? And that also, let's just double check that that makes 6 by counting it back up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that made the total of 6. Okay, if it helps, you can put the numbers in the boxes as well. Once the children have split it up, you could get them to write number 2 so that they don't forget. Or once they've counted them back up, for example, if they write them like that and then they count them 1, 2, 3, 4, it also reveals the number 4, so it helps them to keep that number in their head. 4, 5, 6, and so 4 plus 2 equals 6. Okay. You can use it both ways. You can start at the top of the part whole board. You can start at the top with the whole amount, the number at the top, or it's just as you could find out what your total is that way as well. You can start at the bottom with 2 separate groups and you can count them in to figure out what the total is. So you might know your groups to start with and you're just finding the total, or you might have a starting number and you want to break it up and find how many ways you can split it up into 2 groups. Okay. You can do fastest finger. So you could do show me number 4. Show me number 5. Show me number 10. Show me number 6. Show me 0. And so on. You could use your cards again if you wanted to. You could flash a card at them. You flash the card and the child has to quickly show you the number. Okay. Or likewise, they can flash to you the flashcards and see if you can do it as well. Okay. And we also have the tens frames. So in your packs as well, you'll have these tens frames. You could just say to the child, how many are red? 6. How many are black? 4. So just flashing those cards. How many red? How many black? And as you go with these ones, how many red? 8. How many black? 2. 8 red plus 2 black equals 10. And use that language. Get the children used to saying it, naturally saying it as they go, and make it part of that natural thought process that they use when they're using these materials. Okay. You could say things like, which colour has the most dots? The red. Okay. Which one has the least dots? And so on. Okay. If you have any questions, please give Mrs. Blair an email or a message on Google Classrooms, and I will do my best to give you some help. Speak soon, Primary 1, 2. Bye.